Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. The Money Fronts update for GTA Online arrived with several new vehicles to purchase, but, like every DLC, also held some back to drip feed out to us. While Rockstar has promised 6 new vehicles will arrive the week after the update dropped, which should cover nearly every car, I still wanted to take a moment to have a quick look at what is still to come. There are technically 10 more vehicles to arrive via Dripfeed, but I have already featured 3 of them in videos on my channel since they arrived on update day for GTA Plus members. I will leave links to those videos in this video's description. 3 more are drift versions of existing vehicles, so there isn't really much of a reason for me to cover them in a Dripfeed video. And 1 vehicle, the Bobcat Security Stockade, will be a Pegasus vehicle that has no customization options available. So that leaves us really only 3 vehicles to look at, and 2 of them are variations of the same truck. Anyway, let's begin with my favorite, and the easiest one to cover, the Grotti LSCM Cheetah Classic, which will be available for $1,950,500 on Legendary Motorsport. There really isn't much to show you for customization because outside of paint, wheels, and window tint, the only thing you can change is the livery. And for that, you get 2 options, livery on or livery off. So let's take it for a quick test drive, and I'm not going to talk for just a moment so you can hear what the car sounds like. Yeah, this car is like sports classics for beginners. I don't mean that it's slow or anything, quite the opposite. It felt really quick. But it also has exceptional brakes so you can slow down safely, and it is an absolute grip monster. In the clips you saw in the intro, and we'll see again in the outro, I was actively trying to get its tires to break traction, and it just adamantly refused. I know the hardcore racers hate cars that are easy to drive, but I dig them, so I can't wait for this one to release. And that brings us to another one that, initially, I thought I would be skipping, but now, I think I will probably buy. The Declasse Drift Walton L35. This drift truck is unique amongst other drift cars, as it is its own standalone vehicle. You do not take a truck to the car meet and pay to add a drift tune. You will buy it as a drift vehicle for $1,403,750. Weird. Anyway, it has a lot of great customization options that, again, I thought I would probably hate, but I actually found myself loving them, and it makes an impressive noise. It is also one of the few drift cars that I can actually almost competently drift. Almost. I should add a caveat while we're looking at these customization options. I tested these out on the 8th Gear 5M server, and I have no idea if the performance of these vehicles has been altered in any way. So these may drive differently once they are actually released. With that said, I'm going to hush for just a moment, let you watch the remaining customization options, and then I'll be back when we get done with the test drive. The final vehicle to look at for the drip feed is the Declasse Walton L35 stock. Weird name, they should have just called it the Declasse Walton and been done with it. Oh well. I really dig little trucks, and this one gives me a good hit of nostalgia. A good friend of mine in high school had an old red Chevy S10, and man, the shenanigans we got up to in that truck. I like the original Walton L35, but I have often wished for one that wasn't so obviously built for off-roading. The L35 stock gives us those options for $1,303,700. When it arrives, it'll be in the off-roads class because Rockstar has never had a clue what class to put standard trucks in for GTA 5. Overall, I am really pleased with this truck, though I do wish it had the sheer speed of the drift truck we just looked at. I'm gonna hush again while you watch the rest of the customizations, and I'll be back with a conclusion once we finish the test drive. So yeah, that is all there really is for me to cover. I did not include the new stockade because, well, it's a stockade with the same performance as any other stockade that you have driven hundreds of times in missions and casino heists. And the Overflow Suzume, Annis Minimus, and the Declasse Tampa GT already have their own videos here on my channel. If you're into drifting, the Dripfeed will give you a total of 4 drift vehicles to add to your collection, and if you're not a fan of turning tires into smoke, there's some solid choices coming as well. I know all of the Dripfeed vehicles have already been revealed by other channels and on social media long before I uploaded this video. And I had quit making videos like this one a couple years back because of that redundancy. But then a few people pointed out that no one does a Dripfeed vehicle video quite like I do. Instead of zipping through the customization options or showing off hideous designs, I take my time going through each option so you can easily pause to take a better look, and I try to showcase a tasteful design. So I decided I would give it another go and see how the video goes. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and then head down to the comments to let me know which unreleased vehicle is your favorite. That way I will know if I should make a video like this one for the next update. And you might want to get subscribed because my channel is home to my 600 car, billion-dollar GTA Online garage tour, plus my long-running Will It Off-Road series. I also feature customization and test drive videos for all new vehicles, and I even occasionally release some good quick tip guides for GTA Online. And on top of that, I have videos from a variety of other games. Get subscribed so you don't miss any of it. Until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.